Hello everyone, I'm JG and welcome back to Music Forever, where today I'm reviewing the new song from Ghost, Rats. Alright guys, Ghost have returned with a new single here in the form of Rats, the first single from the upcoming fourth studio album that's going to be released on June 1st. Ghost is a band, a more modern metal band that I do really enjoy. In fact, their last album, Meliora, that was released in 2015, is one of my favorite albums of 2015. Easily in my top 3 of that year. Maybe someday I'll talk about it in more detail. But yeah, I really love that album, and I also really like the 2 albums that preceded it. So of course I'd be looking forward to this new album from Ghost, even despite some of the, internal conflicts in the band recently that happened like a year ago with, band members not getting paid or something like that. I don't even remember all the details. But I was still looking forward to the project because none of that really affected the overall, music itself of Ghost. And so as a result of that, I was really excited to hear some new material from these guys this year. And Rats, listening to this song multiple times through, I can say that, it's a pretty good song. It's not, I don't think it's, in my top 10 favorite Ghost songs or anything like that, at least not as of yet, but I think it's a pretty solid song and a good first single for this upcoming album. The song is pretty catchy, maybe not quite as catchy as some of the material that Ghost have put out before, tracks like Square Hammer, that is still stuck in my head since it was released like a year and a half ago. But this track is also fairly catchy on its own, and I think that if you're a fan of catchier metal music, if that's something that you miss in metal music in recent years, I think you're really going to enjoy this track. The guitars here on this track are crunchy, they're punchy, and they're just tons of fun. And that's another thing about this track. It maintains the same kind of, cheese, I guess you could say, that you would expect from Ghost. I mean, just looking at this band, with their whole getup and stuff, that they're not going to be taking things all too seriously. And they don't really change it up here. This track still has a very fun feel to it. It still has those, typical Ghost, evil lyrics, I guess you could say, that I do really enjoy from this group. I didn't really expect them to change that all too much up going forward, just because it is, a very important part of their image and sound. But overall, I'd say this is a pretty solid track from Ghost. It's one that I'm really enjoying. Like I said, it's not quite in like my top 10 or anything like that from this group, but I think it's a pretty solid sign that this upcoming project is at least going to be, some type of good. Maybe not great. It's a bit too early to tell if that's going to be the case, but it's going to be good, I'm guessing. I mean, there's always some anxiety going into a new project from a band because you never know what they're going to give you, especially if it's coming off of a great project. But considering that, they're not performing over any trap instrumentals here, I can say things are probably going to be at least good on this upcoming project. This isn't going to be another, 30 Seconds to Mars or Fall Out Boy album review, because I don't think I could take any more of those this year. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with this track from Ghost. And if you are, make sure you leave your thoughts on it down in the comment section down below. I greatly appreciate seeing it. And while you're down there, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future music-related content. In particular, my review of this new Ghost album when it drops in June. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay golden.